Right, Africa being poor is a skill issue, and I'm gonna say exactly why. So we look at Africa today, and it's the poorest out of all the continents. It's got the poorest countries. It's basically just a mess. You know what I'm saying? I think we can all agree on that. So literally, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's Europe's fault. It's America's fault. It's all of theirs fault." And I'm going to explain why this doesn't really make sense. So first of all, yes, they came in and exploited a bunch of people, did all of that stuff. We all know, I don't need to mention it. You might be like, oh, well, that's Europe's fault that Africa's still undeveloped to this day because they came in and they messed up the country. But then that's literally Africa as a skill issue. Like, that's literally a skill issue. Like, honestly. Like, if Africa had a strong enough army, didn't sell their own people and do all of that stuff, then guess what? They wouldn't have been colonized because they would have defended themselves from the colonizers. But the fact that they were too weak to defend themselves means it's totally a skill issue, and it's their fault. So honestly, like let me bring an example. Let's take Mexico. Do you really think Mexico could go and colonize the United States today? Could go into the United States, take their people, exploit their races? No. Why? What would the United States do? They deploy the army and absolutely decimate any sort of invasion. So it is literally a skill issue. If they were strong enough, had a good enough army, then guess what? They wouldn't have been colonized and Africa could possibly actually be rich today.